Yo, man, what's good? It's your boy Lee. This is the T Grizzly Street Psalms album review. I gave that bitch a 9 out of 10. You feel me? I'm not the biggest T Grizzly fan, but the shit that the singles that first off, the singles that he dropped, man, them bitches was they're on repeat. You know, when them songs come on, it's on full blast in my car or in my headphones, man. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely evolved as an artist. You know, he's not at the dark, grimy lyrics. Some of it's still there, but you know, he then tapped into his harmonizing side a little more. You know what I mean? I didn't listen to the other album, so I gotta go listen to I think it's called In My Moment album, the other album that he dropped this year. I gotta go listen to that because this album exceeded expectations, man. He put that shit together. He had 20 songs. You know, I appreciate a nice lengthy album. You know what I mean? I really enjoyed this album. One of the better albums of 2025, I must say. I'm not glazing. Listen for yourself. Listen for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Some of these artists who album reviews I do, y'all, the people that's watching this may not listen to them, but I recommend it. I haven't been disappointed yet with what I've listened to. I've listened to a lot of music. You know what I'm saying? The song Voicemail with him and Rod Wave. That's in my top 5 most listened to songs of 2025. And that bitch came out like, what, 2 months ago? 3 months ago? Not 3 months, 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? So that just lets you know that that bitch has been played. It's been blasted. It's been restarted the song over. You know what I'm saying? The lyrics was very relatable. He had relatable lyrics in there. You know, he talked about struggles. He talked about not seeing love with his family. He talked about out the country and snorkeling and all kinds of things that some people may not get to do. You know what I'm saying? I could tell he took his time with this album. It didn't feel rushed. You know what I'm saying? The songs were nice and lengthy, good 2 minutes. And so I prefer nice, lengthy songs over that. Short shit is cool too. Sometimes the shorter songs be the better songs, but it just be missing a little, that extra verse would set it over the top. You know what I mean? But for real though, he snapped on that bitch, man. Like I said, I'm not the biggest T Grizzly fan, but Buddy ass definitely did his thing, and I will definitely be tuning into the next album, single, whatever he decides to drop. If you're new to this channel, you know we gotta spark up. Bro, look at this fucking light, bro. God damn. We only smoke Zod. We don't use it for no other shit, so don't say that. But anyway, I liked more than half of the songs on the album. I damn near like the whole album, bro, to be real with you, but I had to pick because people may not like the whole album like myself. So I picked the main ones that stood out. Those songs were the songs that stood out In My Life, Walk, Lose Daily, Seed Enough, Chicken Different, Slow Me Down, Voicemail featuring Rod Wave, Breath of Fresh Air, Emotionally Intelligent, Made It That Way, In My Headphones, Back to Michigan, Internet Detectives, and New Chapter. So that's, let me see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 14 of the 20 songs is what I liked. You know what I'm saying? Not too many features. That's cool. I liked my seeing features on the artist, but it's cool when you can put a project together and not oversaturate with features. You know, you get to see the artistry within the person. You know what I'm saying? I see he tapped into his gospel side a little bit, which was dope. I didn't know he had that. I didn't know he had that in him. I knew the harmonizing it was cool, but you got the gospel in there too. Okay, it fit the album. Street songs. You had your, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't want to say holified, but like, you had your church essence in the song. You know what I'm saying? That's part of what I mean by the evolution of the artist. When he first came out, he was slick, gutter, street brash, that hard stuff, that real street essence of rap. But you feel me? I gave it a 9 out of 10. That's just my personal opinion. No glazing. I listened to the album twice. Well, I've listened to it. I've skimmed through my favorite songs more than twice, but listened to the album from top to bottom twice. You know, I have to listen to these albums twice before I give my review, because it might be something that I missed on first listen. You know what I mean? I strongly recommend the album. Go check him out, man. You want some new music? Go check out that Tee Grizzley, man. I know, nigga, who the fuck listen to the Tee Grizzley? You gotta expand your horizon, man. It don't. When you have versatile music in your playlist, you can reach different audiences. You know what I mean? And I haven't been in Michigan in over 15 years, but I still gotta listen to my Detroit artists. You know, it helps me. It brings back memories. It helped me paint that picture of when I was there, type ordeal. You can smoke to this. You can smoke to the album. You could be vibing with your girl. You could smash to this, some of the music. You know what I'm saying? It was what he had, some of them on there. He had, like I said, exceeded expectations. I didn't know what I was getting, but I needed that album. I needed it, for real. For real, for real. But you feel me? That's all I really got to say. You feel me? Go check out Tee Grizzley Street Songs. I promise you won't be disappointed. If you are disappointed, then your expectations are through the roof, or, you know, whatever standards you got is too high. You feel me? He hit that bitch for mine. My standards ain't too high, and I've listened to a lot of music this year. So, yeah. I holla at y'all, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Give me some more artists to do reviews on. That's what I'm here for. I'm your review guy. If you want a second opinion on things, feel free. Feel free. Feel free to tap in. That's what this is for. Because I've ran out of ideas of videos to make right now. You know, I'll probably do a tier of rappers. Like your tiers of rappers. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, or tier S, tier A, tier B, C, D, F. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all want. I'm here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm back. I work, and when I'm not working, I be in the bed. But you feel me? I'll probably give y'all like, I try to give y'all like 2 or 3 more album reviews before the year is up. Give me some ideas, man, because I'm listening. I'm looking for new music to listen to now. You know what I'm saying? But y'all have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Love y'all. Peace, man.